Are you ready? Commonwealth Sanctuary for the return of Cool Showman. Well, then put your hands together right now. This is it. Jake, play the drums.
Oh my God, we're off to a hot start. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cool Showman. Total silence. Thank you very much. Total silence is what we want. Thank you for coming to the show. For those of you who don't know, my name is Giles, and this is my nightmare. Welcome to it. I dug this grave, and I'm going to die in it. So welcome to the show. Thank you very much for coming out. I'm very excited to be here, bringing Cool Showman to the Commonwealth Sanctuary. Please make some noise. The finest comedy club in Dayton, Kentucky. Church Turn Comedy Club. What's next? Anyway. Thank you for coming to the show. For those who don't know, this show used to exist before, and then I took a short 19-month break. No big deal. I took some time to reflect on my success, count my blessings, and now we're back. This is pretty much going to be the energy the whole time. So if it's not going to work for you, it's not going to work for me. And God help me if that happens. Thank you for coming back. This is, of course, a late-night talk show, so in that fashion, we do like to start with a classic monologue, which I will start right now. Here we go. Thank you, Jake. All right. All the important news we've missed in the last 19 months should be easy. Let's get into it. Russia has continued You know what? No. I'm not doing this again. This is gonna work, goddammit. Russia has continued attacking Ukraine, while Israel has waged full-on war with Hamas, costing thousands of lives and forcing millions from their homes. However, this week the US Congress finally made a move to help by voting to ban TikTok so that we don't have to see the chaos as we look for cat videos. I think we can all agree, off the rip, I've got a pretty good momentum going here. And this is going as smoothly as I imagined. Next joke. Alabama, currently debating if frozen embryos for IVF clinics technically qualify as human beings. Scientists have weighed in, saying that embryos not qualify as humans in Alabama until they can yell, "Roll Tide," from the bed of a moving truck. It's easy stuff, guys. I don't usually talk during the daytime. I mean, it's March, and yet it's 400 degrees in this room. Where is your God now? Here's a joke. Elon Musk wants to... I'm going to make it through this. It's going to happen. Elon Musk, oh my God, the sweat, launched the Starship rocket this week after 2 failed attempts with explosions, sending the largest rocket ever built into space. The rocket is over 400 feet tall, has 33 Raptor engines, and the size has absolutely nothing to do with the size of his penis. Okay? It's a good man. Shrinkflation, you heard about this? The economy? Yeah. Shrinkflation is gaining more attention as producers are shrinking the sizes of consumer goods while increasing prices. The president this week even claimed he would sign a bill banning the practice in his State of the Union address. The president went on to further state that his battle against shrinkflation has absolutely nothing to do with the size of his penis. Okay? Now we're getting into it. Speaking of presidents, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. continues fighting this week to make sure his name is on the ballot in every state this election. Supporters of Kennedy have maintained their delusion that this will mean anything. There we go. While the opposition has unified in their message, asking, "Hey, Bob, wasn't marrying Cheryl Hines enough?" Curb your enthusiasm. Going deep on this one, John Barnett, the whistleblower that went public with information about the failures of Boeing's quality assurance system, was found dead with a gunshot to the head in his car one day after testifying against the company last week. Oh my is right. The death was immediately ruled a suicide, thank God. Though friends say he had no indication he would take his own life. Apparently suing Boeing is nearly as dangerous as riding their airplanes. Told you I'd make it, Jake. Down to the last one. Here we go. Perfect delivery. In lighter news, NASA is currently seeking, quote, human guinea pigs to spend several months testing the living conditions on Mars. Good thing they're looking for human guinea pigs and not human gerbils, or they'd have to fly the rocket up Richard Gere's ass. They usually edit the victory lap out on the major talk shows, but I guess we just do things a little differently here. Anyway, folks, this is Cool Show, man. Let's get it started. Oh my God, it is good to be back for the first time. It does feel good. Welcome to Cool Show, man, home of the cool cannon. Wish I could point that at my head without dying right now. Finally be able to take a little bit of the edge off. We're so excited to be here at Commonwealth Sanctuary because there's a lot of great changes, one of which is the Cool Show Band. Please make some noise right now for the Cool Show Band. That is the case, of course, Jake Duran, and next to him, Dan, the piano man of the Cool Show Band. I'm very excited to be here. Dan, how you feeling tonight? Good. All right. That's very good. Are you, let's see here. Are you excited for the show?
Shit, I'm very excited.
That's good. Thank you. What do you think of the monologue?
That's funny, man.
Thank you. You think we should keep going with the show?
Go on now.
All right. Give it up for Dan and Jake Duran of the Cool Show Band. One of the many positive changes we've made here, folks. There's also been a few other things that we're going to change. Like I said, the show has been off for 19 months. And in that time, I've done some reflecting. I'm excited to announce some very exciting changes. You may have noticed I'm no longer wearing a tie. Fans of the show may have noticed that. That's to promote the really chill vibe that I'm putting off now. I'm way more calm, I'm way more cool. I'm not going to freak out on stage because I'm going to be honest, folks, there were some problems last time. And change is scary, but you know what? We persevere because God help us if we let this happen again.
I just had to stop myself from throwing up. This is the worst I've ever felt in my life. Like, ever. I've never felt worse. You're crying. No. The fucked up thing is you're laughing at yourself. You fucking maniac.
Are you okay?
No. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this.
Giles, wait.
For 1 second, just think about what's going on. I have the whole time.
I'm having a good time, Giles.
Good, that makes all of us.
I'm scared.
Hey, Giles.
Yes, Zach?
What?
Yeah, you're the Joker. You're the Joker, dude.
Hey, Kyle. Yeah? When does this show get cool? I was just gonna like zone out the rest of the show and try to figure out what I'm gonna do, considering I'm never going to do this again.
Don't say that, Giles. This is a success.
No, this is really good. I spent all day on this. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna spend all day on this. It's gonna be a fucking waste of time. Hey, and now look at this. Listen, I'm having a good time. Good.
Cheer up.
I hope whoever is cooking the chicken did a good job today, so that the people that showed up at least can look back and say, well, that was worth it.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think everyone's having some.
I hope they're like, the drinks were stiff. So at least I don't feel like I got fucking ripped off.
Giles,
Yeah.
are these gloves up here because you keep beating yourself up?
Man, this has to be the end. I can't keep doing the show. This has to be it.
It's gonna be okay, Giles.
Trying again.
I know. And it's the only thing they like.
I think everybody's probably having fun.
Yeah, Giles, you're doing a good job. Give it up for Giles.
Yeah.
He really needs it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give it up for me. Thank you. Dan, what'd you think of that?
You crazy.
I know. I was crazy. Now I'm totally cool. I'm not gonna do that again. We're just gonna have a fun show. It's gonna be really great. So thank you so much for coming out. I'm up here having all this fun by myself, but why should I be so selfish, you know? Maybe I should bring up a guest. What do you guys think about that? We're gonna keep everything real cool up here and just a little bit of house cleaning up top. There's a wire that I very dangerously plugged into the wall between the two bathrooms. Now a lot of you are gonna wanna go back there and kick the shit out of the wire and fuck up my camera and make me cry again. But let me tell you something.
Come on.
Don't do it. Okay. Now that the energy is at its pinnacle, are you ready to bring your first guest up? Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest is a true star on the rise. Damn, I missed this show. His first special, Blake 182, was filmed in a basement. But his accolades are headed for the sky. He's the co-host of Ran So Far with Blake podcast with his co-star, the loudest man on earth, and their producer, a dumb asshole that canceled on me 2 days ago. Don't worry, we got someone else to close the show. Meanwhile, coming to get the show started is a man that tonight walked into a church, most likely wearing a shirt featuring the devil. Here to exorcise the demons that are your laughter. Please welcome to the stage, Blake Hammond, everyone. Grab a seat. Hey, Dan.
Oh.
Good. Sounds good?
Yeah, I thought, man, it would be so funny if you had just gotten everybody here and then played the whole last show.
Yeah. All of it's on.
So fucking good.
I was just like, damn, it's so much easier to just let the video do the work. You don't have to.
They didn't like the video either, but
Oh, they hate it.
yeah, it's still funny.
It's
And,
funny.
like your ironic sense of humor that you have.
Yeah, I'm pretty twisted, you know? Dan knows what I'm talking about.
She.
Yeah. Okay, well, Blake, welcome back to the new show.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Is it great?
Yeah.
Dan, is it great?
Yay!
That's what I thought. Blake, now's a good time to tell you that the show has started. That we're actually taking on a new format. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. It's been 19 months. I'm a little off. Yeah, we're taking on a new format. There's no more news stories. That's right. I know. I covered them all in the monologue. Nothing else happened. Are you gonna miss the stories?
No.
No.
I didn't miss the show. I'll be honest, I didn't miss doing this where you just kind of like, oh, we're gonna wing it. And I'm like, oh, cool. Glad I've given you my Friday night. Thank you.
I came for.
Go on with your bullshit.
Anyway, the show's. First of all, now that you're here, it's our bullshit. Okay?
No bullshit will ever be our bullshit.
You don't even know what's coming. Dan, do you know what's coming? No. That's right. Yeah, anyway, we're switching to a British-style chat show, which I didn't look up, but I did read on the thing. I'm assuming they do it differently over there, so it's going to be great. We got you up here. We're going to find out what's so goddamn interesting about you. Question 1. What's up? How you doing?
Regretting my friendship with you. Every second, wanting to take this air gun and hit you.
So we're back to being friends.
We're so back.
How you been? What you been up to recently? Teaching workshops about being handsome? Wow. A compliment after you
Just
made
be a
fun of
cunt to me.
Oh.
Oh, like, don't be nice in a cunty way. Is that what you meant by British? It's a British show where I'm going to be a cunt in a nice way to you. And they say cunt, so there we go. Yeah.
Okay, I can say that.
Stop it.
Seriously, you been alright?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm doing better than probably I ever have.
Did you stop wearing the ties so you have something to hang yourself with?
It's actually on the first page, but I missed it. I was a little antsy up here. Blake, you're not afraid to go on the internet? You've been on there.
You make me sound like a child predator. Brother, you're not afraid to be on the internet in the deep recesses?
Sounds like you filled in a lot of gaps that I...
Yeah, that's what I've been up to.
No, you've been out there, you've been posting away. How's the World Wide Web been treating you as of recent?
Oh, terrible.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of guys that go to the gym have found me on the internet.
They're jealous.
Dude, they fucking hate my body so much. And I never claimed that it was good, but they hate it.
It does seem like you've been subject to a lot of negativity as you've been gaining an audience. How does that make you feel? How do you
Really good. Yeah, really good. Like
Listen.
you make fun of yourself for being fat, and then people are like, "You're pathetic and disgusting."
Yeah.
If you treated, you could be a unit. I got a message from a guy that took a mirror selfie.
At a planet
Like, dude, if you treated yourself right, you could be a unit. And I think he was 15. But I thought about it every day, so that's good.
Sounds like you're making a lot of friends. That's good. I've kind of been following along, and man, it's really impressive. It's so impressive, in fact, I thought maybe it would be good to share some of the finer ones that I found.
Oh, dude.
I know.
That sucks.
We've actually...
You want to slog me out?
I just thought it was good. Posted 2 days ago.
Okay.
So you posted...
Okay, they're fake.
Hold on. I'm gonna guess you probably posted a comedy clip which you said, "I sure do love comedy with my fun friends." LOL laugh emoji. To which a user with the name Buttfug replied, "Your wife will never respect you the way you deserve to be treated." Now, how do you take that? It seems kind of like a backhanded compliment. If I ever seen one, because it's like, yeah, they wish you well,
Yeah, but
but they're speaking quite negative. Like,
It's cool it's your ult, but that's funny.
Oh, all right.
Good job.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you like that comment.
It's bad. It's fun.
Oh, all right, good. Well, maybe you can add something to this. You posted another clip. He said, "Here's a fun joke that I hope you enjoy." To which Toby Queep said, "Here's a guess. Your wiener retracts like cat claws." And they said you're not supposed to respond because it feeds into their negativity, but you said it would be nice. You would need to extend to be able to retract. ... sad face.
Sad face, dude. That sad face is so good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dan, does your wiener ever retract?
She.
Interesting.
Where did you get the mannequin?
Facebook Marketplace.
I feel like you trapped the soul of your enemy inside of that thing.
You know, it's
It's
crazy.
like a reverse Chucky or something.
What's crazy is that thing has my exact eyes. Yeah. Tough times on the internet here. It says, he posted 28 days ago, "New shows coming up this month. Can't wait to see you all soon." To which the users, Blake Hammond's parents, wrote, "We don't want to see you at these shows or in our home anymore." Seems more like a personal message they should have sent.
Damn, that means they underscored it.
Yeah.
So like Blake Hammond's parents was just taken.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you're building a big audience. Yeah. 10 months ago, last May, Happy Mother's
Thursday.
Shut the
Yeah, you stupid fucking idiot.
It's your post, asshole.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Love you, Mom. 0 likes. 1 comment from Blake Heron's parents. Shut up, signed Mom.
Nice.
Tough times at home and the internet. You crazy. And then this is the most interesting. This is posted 2 hours in the future. Had a great time doing Cool Show Man with my good friend Giles. Man, I love the laugh. To which I replied, "I traveled through time to hate you. It's like Looper."
Looper.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie, but I do know it's about time travel. So I'm going to assume I pretty much nailed it on that.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, that's good. Thanks, man. Guess it show's not so fucking hard after. Really made that monologue look like it, though.
I thought they were pretty good.
Thanks. What'd you think? Yay. Thanks.
I think more late night hosts should be having an active mental breakdown while they do jokes about the news. That would be very funny.
I've been taking herbal stress relief. And guess what, fucker? They were working.
It seems like it.
Yeah. Look at me, dude. Shit's going well. So you've been having fun posting. You've also been having fun co-hosting your podcast, Ran So Far, with Blake.
Uh-huh.
And there's some pictures of you there.
Yeah.
Now, how has that been for you as a man with a microphone?
It was better than our podcast.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck
Gotta be honest, our podcast fucking sucked. You weren't taking those herbal supplements yet, and you were pretty much a downer the whole time.
First of all, old face.
Oh, good.
I don't this. Come on. Oh, she fucking love it. I got another one over there. It's all right. I'm just gonna clench it in my fist with my intense for the rest of the show.
Hit it, Jake. This is not a failure. You're doing fine, Giles. You're doing great, Giles. He's gotta open a box. This is gonna take a minute. Damn, this sucks, huh?
Yo, 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 yo.
You're so fucking bad.
I don't remember that happening on the old show, you fucker. Been having fun on the new podcast?
Yeah, it's been good.
Oh, that's good for you. That's good. You're having fun?
Ex-girlfriend.
Hold up. Don't wreck what I prepared. Now you're over there. Are you honing your craft while building your brand, but also grinding hard while practicing self-care?
No, dude.
Well,
No, not the self-care thing.
maybe you should think about that.
Okay.
Don't fucking get down on me. Listen. I wrote 28 of these fucking things. I didn't come out. All right. I'm not going to do it again.
Okay.
I'm not going to cry and freak out. Anyway, you know, not many people in this room may even know that you and I once had a groundbreaking podcast of our own
Sorry for ruining it.
called Hammond and the Guy.
Yeah.
A saga, a weekly saga of two shock jocks that, go on now, could not hold down jobs.
Yeah.
I wanted all these things to happen like this. For the
Did the
record,
show also end because you started crying?
the show met its untimely end nearly a year ago.
Yeah, you had a mental breakdown.
And since then, you started a hit show with a much louder man.
Yeah.
Okay? You've traveled nonstop to headline all over the Midwest.
Uh-huh.
You've opened for Kyle Kinane, Mark Norman at multiple clubs and theaters, and you even made your Skankfest debut at Las Vegas. That's right. Make some noise for my successful friend here. Me personally, myself, I quit podcasting. I took about 3 months off stand-up. I spent 6 months in therapy. I've gained at least 10 pounds. And last summer, my father was diagnosed with a terminal illness. So who would you say won the breakup? Come on. Now, breakups are tough, though, because there's always the temptation to backslide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now?
You ever... Fuck! Oh! God!
I'm sorry, I just know you so well, I know where you're gonna go.
You ever wonder what could have been?
Yeah, I wonder about it all the time. I
You
look
ever-
at man's eyes, which are also your eyes, and
Yeah.
I got that funny feeling again.
Come on! You ever thinking about texting me at 2 a.m. a little hey you up with a microphone emoji? You ever think about that?
Is the microphone supposed to be my dick?
No. It's the microphone because we're media.
Yeah, that's something you could talk into, guy.
Wow, you fucking piece of shit. Hey, here's a crazy idea that I, the only person on the stage, just had for the first time. What if we kind of just got real crazy and, like, got the band back together?
No.
You know?
No.
What if we got real wild and we sort of just tried it again, you know? Caution to the wind, something like that, huh?
I don't really want to.
You don't really want
I
to?
have a feeling you're gonna make me.
I don't know. I mean, what if we just, like, got real wild?
Hambo.
Oh my God. Welcome back to Hammond and the Guy, everybody. Come on. We just took a quick year off while I was dealing with a legal battle between myself and a waitress at Chili's. And let's just say she now knows not to cut me off while serving so-called endless riblets. Hambone, not to be outdone, you spent most of the last year recovering from multiple surgeries to get kidney stones so severe they're actually called kidney boulders removed from your system. You've been feeling better with those rocks removed from your organs?
Man, this is like an inception of shitty shows. It's like a bad show inside of a bad show.
Man,
It's like a Russian nesting doll of the worst ideas you've ever had.
you were actually going to be the first person to die at the barrel of the cool pen. I am actually going to freeze your esophagus and then shatter it with a hammer. And when I go to prison, I'm going to tell everyone that. And I say, when you guys get out, check out Hambone and the Guy. We are excited to be here at 66.6 FM, Dayton, Kentucky's only Satanist radio station. We're still in the bit, so play along. Play. Anyway, Hammond, we only got time for one story. You hear about this missing British royal Kate Middleton?
I didn't know. No, what happened?
It's literally been all over the news. Anyway, she's been missing, and sources are blaming on a mysterious abdominal surgery. But here's what I'm wondering: where the F is she? She is British. Maybe she's just been out for a spot of tea and some crumpets, huh? She. Or she is staying in jolly old London town. Maybe she's just having a laugh, eating some fish and chips, huh?
I just want to see how many you have.
That was it. I mean, I can't make this any easier for you.
What do you mean?
I'm just up here trying to go down memory lane, and here you are stomping all over my heart.
You didn't tell me anything about the thing.
You said you didn't want the stories anymore. I tried to make it spontaneous. This is why this relationship isn't going to work. You're fired from both shows. I've never double fired someone before. God damn it, you made that happen. Wow. It's like we never even left. That's what the card says. You can check it. I will say, 0 people have told me they missed the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because not many people watched it.
Fuck them. It was good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, no. We really didn't hook the audience, but we certainly will tonight. Let's get back to Cool Show, man, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm sorry, did all of you have extra long shifts today at the bullshit factory? Is that why you're all burnt out at... this is set to the wrong time zone.
Add an hour, idiot.
It's not digital. We had good chemistry, our show was fine. Let me tell you something about a great show, this one, and it's about to get even better because we're about to bring on our next guest, and I think we've all had just about enough of you. So let's go ahead and get our next guest up here. 3 years ago, she moved to Cincinnati with the explicit goal of becoming a...
You want me to...
No, it's a funny... Actually, yeah, give it a shot.
All right. I'm super gay and I gave a...
Okay. You got me hook, line, and sinker with that one.
All right, let's get our next guest out here, shall we? 3 years ago, she moved to Cincinnati with the goal of becoming Columbus, Ohio's premier comedian, and god damn it, she's on 71 every single weekend, making that dream come true. Here for a convenient appearance within her local commuting area, please welcome to the stage the co-host of Eventually with Ossia and Connor. It's Ossia Dwyer.
I'm so happy
Thank you, Blake.
to be here.
That's good.
I was regretting a lot of gigs I canceled.
Me too, bro.
The types that American smooth skin.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's an autistic person.
Yeah.
It's a playground for autism.
I just took him out of the box tonight and
Where did you get that?
Facebook Marketplace.
I don't. That's not great.
Playground for Autism, you mean the show?
The black laser that's steam for the show. It's so crisp.
It's nice. I made that extremely well-landed joke about you being in Columbus live. Because you do frequently work with the Don't Tell comedy production.
Yeah, they like me.
They do like you.
They love me because it's like, it's secret.
Yeah.
No one has to know that I'm there.
Exactly.
I'm on 71. I'm going to the sheets. I'm going into the showers with the truckers have. It's wonderful.
It's a nice place. The road.
Well, you work it a lot, right?
Nah,
I love your energy.
You'd be surprised how much they don't.
Maybe I'll.
That's great, though. But you're up there doing don't tell shows. They're famously in crazy, obscure, secret venues. What are some of the finer, less traditional venues you've performed in recently up there?
I recently did an Orange Theory Fitness, and that was a real hate crime towards me. Oh boy, did those women at the front desk not like that I was there.
Were you in like a conference room, or were you just walking on a treadmill doing it?
It was in front of the mats, and it stunk to high hell. And it wasn't me. And it was not me. But the treadmills were going.
Like, did they do that ironically? Because, like, that's the next venue for this show. That's the only way to, like, twist this more, is me walking into an Orange Theory and being like, I'm unwell. But it might be funny if I did a show in between the locker rooms.
The whole thing is, like, you have to be in the orange zone. And I was like, well, I'm wearing terrible bronzer, so I'm in the orange zone right now. But then they said when I was walking on the elliptical, it was just that.
Wasn't Orange Theory a yogurt place?
I think you're thinking of Pink Berry.
Orange Leaf. Orange Leaf is what I was thinking of. All right, yeah. Sorry.
They did not.
Blake, you ever perform at an Orange Theory? What's some of the wackier places you've been to, performance-wise?
I performed in a dojo in Pittsburgh.
You know what that guy is? A Nazi.
What?
You crazy.
Damn, I didn't know why I liked him, but here we are.
Why did they want you to headline?
Oh, yeah.
They have karate Nazis in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Damn, that rocks.
I gotta move.
To just be so obsessed with Asian culture that you hate black people. That's so wild. That's the most insane thing I've ever heard. How do you know? So the guy that owns it's a Nazi?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Like pins, the pins.
Oh, yeah.
They brought it back to our house, yeah.
Wow, that rocks. Well, that sucks, but that's like... Yeah, that's right. No, it rocks on a level of like, damn, I was, I like green room that.
What a misplaced enthusiasm.
I love that dojo.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I was like, oh, sword.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
Thanks, dude.
I don't like this riverboat character.
I bought that hat at a really expensive golf course, and I haven't gotten a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't go to Jurassic Park that often, so...
What is he holding? What is it?
He's
to obscure the erect penis?
Is that your sex doll, dude? Is Dan your fuck buddy?
He doesn't need to be holding anything because those hands are limp.
It's... First of all, actually, his hands are rock hard. Maybe the only hard thing on his body. Secondly, you couldn't hear it because I was like stuttering uncontrollably, but his name is Dan the Piano Man, and then you can't see the keys because of the angle, and then they can see it even less because they're like 6 feet below us, so trust me, in my mind, it made so much sense.
That's an organ.
What's that?
Right, that's an organ. You could have put your happy organ.
First of all,
You dumb fuck. Dude, you suck so bad at this show.
hey Dan, do I suck?
That's a Moog synthesizer. That's what perverts use.
First of all, it's not a Moog synthesizer. Secondly, it's pronounced Moog. Third, I have one at home. And I didn't bring it because it's too expensive and delicate. Craziest venue I've ever performed is a crepe bar in Ocala, Florida. It was funny at the time.
What's that mean?
Crepe, like,
Oh, great.
crepe, like,
I think it's a crate.
oh, that'd be cool.
A milk crate, like bar. It was.
Like,
prime West Virginia.
Like the bar it's made out of plastic milk crates?
The stage is milk crates.
Oh,
well, not good for fat people.
Yeah, dude, it's scary.
It was fake. It was weak when I got up there.
That's cool. This was a normal stage inside of a crepe bar, which is basically a coffee shop, except they sell, elaborate crepes. And the room age span from like age 6 to 200 years old. And they didn't say everyone in
Is
this
Tinder range?
Come on. They didn't say everyone in this room is devoutly Christian, but they didn't have to. Very clear. Yeah, so I guess we've all performed at some pretty crazy places. What do you guys think would be a crazier place to perform stand-up comedy? The loading dock of a Home Depot or Blake's ass? Yeah, I told you you're getting some traction on the internet.
Damn, I want to be so famous my ass is like on Getty.
Yeah.
That's too clean.
That's aspirational. That's a pun. That sucks.
There's no way. There's not that like Tylenol cyst or whatever, that every dude has now.
You crazy.
Ant woman.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Women too.
Didn't mean to gender or ass cysts, but
No one's butt looks like that, right?
you made us jealous of this guy's ass. We're like, damn, that guy's fucking taking care of himself, dude. Good for him.
Clean nose it.
Yeah, what's
Where the jeans
what's your ass care routine?
This is.
That got somebody really good, hell yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much more effort I put into things that fell so flat. And yet, a Getty image, pixelated picture of some guy's ass.
No, that's
Dude,
clear.
yeah.
That's clear.
Peter Daisley had to sneak into my house to get that. That was real weird.
Yeah. A lot of great places to perform. It's good. Ossia, when you're not doing comedy, you famously and or infamously work at a bomb factory by day.
Yeah, I do.
Now, how's that going?
Here's the thing. I called my boss a dickhead, and they were like, "You're promoted."
Oh,
I think I'm doing good.
good for you.
Yeah.
You gotta assert yourself in the workplace if you want to make progress. I'm learning all about it.
Powerful businesswoman.
Good for you.
I'm doing
Something
good.
you'll never be, Blake. Keep coming in here criticizing our podcasts.
You have no idea the surgery I just asked my insurance to pay for.
It's not
I'm trying to get all those don't tell shit.
Good for you.
just get the implants. You don't have to
I don't need that. I don't need the implants. The shades aren't the problem.
Just shave, you'll be set. Shave and take my hair, you'll be okay.
Yeah, do you know the waxing I go through? Don't shave.
Never mind, Blake, you're perfect as you are. Just as I've always said.
You kind of work at a bomb factory, huh?
Not anymore. Oh,
Because, yeah, you suck.
because of it. I'm just taking mental note of everyone that laughed. You just,
Shot with the gun.
Yeah.
like, imagine you just hear a nail gun just shutting the doors permanently. Working at a bomb factory with the president's refusal to stop supporting Israel's assault and our fruitless aid sent to Ukraine. Would you say the past year in that business has been booming and sales have really exploded? You crazy. I guess you could say they're doing a great job targeting the consumer and really executing deals, huh?
Yeah. 60,000 dead.
Where the tablecloth is a sheet from LL Bean. An answer to Israel's problem. When I'm barely Jewish. Give me an easier question.
All right.
Can't you be like, hey, take your top off?
I try.
Finger in the mannequin's mouth. I'd rather do that.
Mine is bad for sure.
Oh, I like this.
All right. Well,
Okay. I'm back in. I'm back. I'm back.
all right. Thank God. You're also known to be a fan of wrestling. Do you have a favorite wrestler currently?
I do. His name is Hangman Adam Page, and he's a cowboy, and he's sensitive. And he's the only thing that's ever got in the way of my husband and me getting married.
Sounds a lot like you.
Yeah. Sensitive.
Sensitive and a cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah. Rogue.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Never wear a blazer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Master.
I was giving
Animal
you a
husbandry.
compliment. You correct.
Thank you, Blake.
Never use these as a tablecloth. You would never use a tablecloth.
Exactly. This is for decorative effect. Blake, do you have a favorite wrestler?
Do I have a favorite wrestler?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it was Razor Ramon, and it was this guy.
That's funny, man.
He's dead, and yeah, he was a guy that was pretending to be Cuban, and that's what I like. It was really cool. It was a cool character where he just pretended to be Cuban as an Italian man.
But he was doing it well.
Yeah, he was doing it really good. He threw toothpicks at people just like Cubans do.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
The streets of Miami are littered with blood-soaked toothpicks.
He couldn't get into politics. He's just gonna flick shit at people.
Yeah.
Like you wore an affliction. Oh, he's gonna flick
Shit at people, not affliction.
I mean, my sentences are failing.
Also, the sense of smell. The Undertaker, dude.
Oh, that's
Undertaker, obviously.
cool. Who do you think would win in a match between the Undertaker and the Cowboy Man? Who do you think?
Undertaker.
Oh, okay.
100%. You put him in a coffin, shut it, and he shit on the coffin.
Yeah. He's dead. He's a dead cowboy.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys are pretty good at sizing matchups.
Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
Show us a picture of two penises. Size this match up. This ass. Yeah, this ass and this dick. What do you think?
What's dirtier?
Stop saying stuff that's funnier than the show.
Yeah, which one has a bigger ass?
Hey, who do you think would win this wrestling match? Goldberg, like Dox, or Ham Porter from the Sandlot?
Well, I don't think this guy could actually skate.
Well,
No, that seems racial. Okay.
no, hold on.
Yo,
Couldn't skate in the movies.
Hey, it wasn't until you said that. Nobody was like, "That's a race thing." That was. He's Italian. He's like Italian.
Italian? I thought he was Native American.
They own a deli.
Yeah. Drink it away, you can't trust it. But this guy has got a baseball bat. I would say it's probably him, right?
Well, baseball back birds and hockey sticks.
Yeah, but he's got acne, so that means that he's a virgin.
He famously has freckles. That's the reason he was the star of so many 90s child films.
Yeah, but he's wearing a hat.
You do need to consider how that factors in. Probably.
But acne's under the hat. It's not freckles, it's acne. This kid's Latino, that means he could dance. That guy's fucked.
Feels like we got to the bottom of that pretty quickly.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question.
Race war. Who's gonna win?
What do you think? Who would get shattered in the ring? Olsen twins 1996 or Olsen twins today?
I'd smash both.
Shot.
You crazy. Okay, you crazy.
Legally, it can be on the show anyway.
Yeah. I just think they look frail.
No, these women are full of energy, and these women have eaten cigarettes for dinner.
It's true. They're fucking detectives, dude.
Yeah.
These women are detectives, grizzled detectives.
It's true.
And these girls are on cocaine and bulimia.
Yeah.
True.
One of them married a French president, I think. So they're legally they have herpes. Also, but I just learned the stuff about like Nickelodeon, so legally they might have herpes as well.
They actually own their own production company, and their father was like this aggressive business guy.
Cool. I feel like Niles had a countdown for when Mary Kate and Ashley turned 18.
No.
Tomorrow's the day.
First of all,
Standipede. I got him anyway.
I'm younger than them. It would have been illegal anyway. Okay?
All right.
You freak. Yay. Anyway. We got a few more matches here. Who do you think's the better grappler? Blake's inner sadness or Blake's repressed sexuality? Who's gonna tap out first, huh?
Blake's supposed to comment?
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Repressed sexuality.
Well, you were hating me so hard in the beginning of the show, I thought, let's see if we can unwind
You pre-planned this.
Let's psychologically unwind the guest and see what happens.
What was the question? My repressed sexuality and my inner sadness?
Yeah, who's the better grappler? Who's stronger, in a way?
It's whatever parent didn't get Blake braces enough to close a tiny gap.
Hey, congratulations.
Can I say this? Guys, I did have braces. I didn't wear my retainer because I'm not a fucking dork.
Did?
So I did have braces. They both did give me
Okay,
braces.
so-
I do have a tiny gap. Thanks for bringing it up. Thanks for complimenting.
Give it away from your sexuality.
I would rather talk about that. Everybody's a little gay. Who gives a shit?
Hey, Dan, are you gay?
Nah.
Dan's saying this. He's the gayest
Go on
I've
now.
ever seen. That's a man you literally keep in the closet. That's crazy.
That's funny, man.
And finally, who's more powerful? You know, who's a more venerable force? Ric Flair on cocaine, or my inner monologue after receiving the slightest criticism? Not such a bad writer after all.
This picture, Clerks 3.
Yeah, it actually rocks.
I actually look very handsome in that photo. And I
Is
won't-
that your senior picture?
No. No, that was my comedy headshot. Fucking hilarious.
When did you? When did you do comedy? See, that's the slight criticism I'm talking about.
Go on now.
Oh my god. Ossia, you not only like wrestling, you also like soup? I've been listening to your show.
Wrestling, I love soup.
Thank God. Your notorious affinity for soup. Soup season sadly is winding down, but I was wondering, you made any good stocks lately?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Any particularly good broths?
Soup season is not winding down. It's only winding down for the weak people that get hot in the summertime.
Okay.
I will eat soup every single day of the year.
Okay.
My freezer is actually overflowing with stock right now. If anyone in the audience would like some stock, I'd love to get rid of some.
What's your favorite type?
Make stock, but the stock I'm making is half broth, half fat.
Jesus.
It's so stinky.
Yeah.
You're right, sell it.
Yeah, you were.
I'd love to give it to you so that my freezer doesn't explode.
Wow. Do you like trying new recipes?
I love trying new recipes.
Well, that's
Do
good.
you have one?
I actually have several here. I was looking for feedback. I was wondering if maybe you want to add this to your repertoire.
I'm nervous.
Oh well, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good. Do you like squash soup of any?
Of course.
Have you ever had it in a bread bowl?
Yeah, I
right.
love paneer bread.
Have you ever considered trying perhaps bread soup in a pumpkin? You ever thought about that?
Where did you get this picture?
From my home. where I made it.
This is what you eat up. So he made this and then renovated.
Yes, I used my decorative, gigantic mushroom plates. I bought a pumpkin off-season.
And then you had somebody fake this?
Yes, I have two, what look like a hybrid between walnuts and almonds. I made those in my genetic engineering lab. And also my spoon is the size of a shovel. That's what I made.
First of all, that spoon looks stinky.
So I know you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love the seasoned spoon. No, I would not make this.
Okay. I was looking...
No, that's gonna make you shit orange.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Dan, would you try it?
Yay!
Dan likes it.
Yeah, that's a gay soup.
Yeah, Dan doesn't care about what goes out of his ass or into it. So,
You crazy.
Dan, what does come out of your ass?
She.
nice. Yeah.
The funniest thing is never gonna be.
Not over yet. Soup, salad, and breadsticks, anyone?
Okay. Is that
No, we're all...
What is that? What is that? Was that a question or a statement?
It's a preface.
Okay.
And comedy will ensue.
God, I changed my Instagram profile 2 days ago.
It's all right. This is going to be worth it. Soup, salad, and breadsticks. You fan of Olive Garden?
I've been once, and it was the most amazing time of my life.
Wow. Interesting review. Blake, I believe you had your rehearsal dinner for your wedding at Olive Garden.
No, it was my quinceañera, but yeah.
I forgot.
No, man. Yeah, sure. Was that the bit?
No, the bit is that there.
Yeah, I had my wedding rehearsal dinner at Olive Garden because we were all about to be family.
Famous for their soup, salad, and breadsticks, of course. Perfect separate, but Ossia, you own an immersion blender. Have you ever considered turning them into one thing?
Whoa.
Yeah. Pretty crazy right there. Even crazier is the name I came up, the salad soup.
What?
I hear you. Salad, bread, soup. Someone just said stop. Who was that?
Stop it.
Oh, it was Dan. Now the joke's over.
This is the epitome of AI.
No, it's really good. Don't worry about what just happened. Finally, in our soup portion, show's like 2/3 of the way over. Don't worry, you're gonna be allowed to leave. What about chowders? I just lost all confidence.
Now?
Bad soup.
No, this is really good. Are you a fan of New England or Manhattan clam chowder? Either.
No, neither of them.
Either? Okay. Neither for you. Blake?
No, I don't like soup.
You don't like...
That's fake.
I don't like soup. I like bread. I like bread.
You ever tried
I
bread soup?
all bread and carbs.
Man, what if the bread were a soup and it were
I
a
don't
pumpkin?
want it! I don't like soup! Leave me alone!
Then knock it till you try it. Well, New England and Manhattan are, of course, famous for their clam chowder. Not enough people talk about Toledo clam chowder, which is, of course, just Long John Silver clam strips in a bag of mayonnaise at room temperature.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That's not soup. I like that.
Guess I'm changing your little mind. Wow.
He's on
And
crack.
this show is sponsored by Long John Silver. And everyone in the audience is gonna get a coupon for one of these diarrhea bags.
Let's just say we're all going there after the show to drink in the parking lot. I don't care if they're open or not. Now, Ossia, you talk about discussing foods like this all the time on your own show that you co-host called Eventually with Ossia and Connor.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you want from me? The show.
Imagine if we took that show and we fused it with this show. And we did that right effing now.
It would be equally unsuccessful as the podcast is.
It's another Russian nesting doll in this shitty inception of shows.
You know, I'm driving 9 hours a week right now. And I've been listening to audiobooks because they just gave them out for free on Spotify.
Wow.
And I've been listening to Steve Harvey's motivational self-help book. And the whole time I'm sitting there just like, why is it that I need the help of Steve on these long drives? And I think it's the goddamn pessimism and negativity coming from these co-hosts that I have with me on this show right now. You gonna say this show's not gonna work? Look at this. All of these people are trapped here right now because they were tricked into this building. And out of the kindness of their souls, they're refusing to leave. And the only way to make the show better is to fuse your good show with this great show. And the only way we can do that is if we bring to the stage right now our final guest, your co-host. Please make some goddamn noise for Connor Twele, everyone.
Yeah.
Connor, it's nice to have a smiling face on the show.
Yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. Before I got on stage, I was watching Ossia drink a beer out of a plastic cup.
Yeah.
And then before she got on stage, I watched her pour a Diet Coke into the beer cup.
Yeah.
That's a crazy move.
It's eco-friendly.
That's Diet Coke and beer.
No, I finished the beer, and this is a Diet Coke. God, sorry I care about the environment.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, she
I'm
wants
not
to.
drinking a plastic water bottle.
It's not plastic, it's metal.
I know that's
Metal, and it's also filled with Diet Coke.
Who knows what's in there?
Coke and wings.
Certainly not me.
True story.
God,
Connor Twele.
kill me with the gun. Please.
Fucking Christ.
Wonder what made that happen. Yeah. Connor Twele, welcome to the show. Connor, one of the first times I met you, I was about to introduce you on a show in a different place. I go up to you, I say, your last name is pronounced Tweed, right? Like the jacket. And with all the certainty in the world, you said, yeah, you can say it however. And that's when I knew this guy had the kind of confidence you can respect.
Thanks.
Since there, we've grown quite close. We've lived, we've laughed, we've loved around each other.
I would say we have.
Yeah, and it's been sweet, and you're allowed to be that way on the show. Why don't you take note, Blake?
God, this is how my kid must feel when me and her mom fight through her.
Turn on some microphones next time. You can sell it to strangers.
Good, put it on the pod, please.
Oh my God. You actually did mention you had a kid. You know, Connor, some call you a stepdad. Some call you the dad that stepped up.
Oh, man.
And you have asked me multiple times if you could call me to have a nice leisurely chat on the phone.
Yeah.
Now, welcome Connor Twele. I haven't taken you up on that offer yet.
Yeah, I think I've got the hint.
Yeah. But I am curious, what do you like to gab about?
Oh, man, I really just like to say nasty things about people behind their back.
Good news, buddy.
Just what I like to do, and you seem like the kind of person that can keep a secret.
Good news, buddy. We got microphones, and you can say it straight to their face.
Why is it about me? What the fuck did I do?
It's about that guy.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, every time Giles has called me, I'm like, oh, this is a...
Yeah, you're like, I have to pick up the phone.
But actually,
Giles, the last is on bridge somewhere. He's calling me the last person.
The suicide hotline sometimes has a 45-minute to 90-minute wait.
That is...
Blake probably has a 0-minute wait.
That's not true.
Because I have been on the suicide hotline.
Yeah, I'm on the suicide hotline. Be like, what should I tell this guy?
Yeah, they've run out of zins for 10 minutes.
I am wondering, when you are on the phone, what's your usual posture? Do you usually do belly down, feet up? Or screaming on a conference call in a business suit? What's your preferred?
Business suit, belly down, feet up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds. I like that. Good stuff. Connor, in addition to being a father, you're a little bit of a multi-hyphenate, right? You got a lot of plates spinning. You're up.
It sounded like a slur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking multi-hyphenate, aren't you? Get out of my country!
Got a lot of titles. We got father, comedian, podcaster, partner, former rapper. It's true, listen to his show, skateboarder, recovering addict, mentor, felon, and most importantly, friend.
We dropped the felon. I got an expunged last month. But I still can't own a gun.
You should be under arrest for being a rapper.
What's crazy is on the way here, I was like, he better not have some segment where he asks me and Blake to freestyle.
That is true. I will say, if you're white between the ages of 22 and 36, you probably have been a rapper, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's just us, but
SoundCloud give a lot of people confidence.
Yeah, kind of like how Spotify for podcasters has been doing for us.
Yeah, if you had a friend that had Fruity Loops on his
On his Dell laptop.
that were like,
this
"Dude,
thick.
we
Yeah.
can make beats.
Yeah,
We could be we could be Lil Wayne."
it's that easy. Connor, in addition to all these things, you're also a little bit of a tech bro. True by day, you're a software engineer.
Yeah.
If I may ask, what are your thoughts on artificial intelligence? What do you think about all this AI shit going on here, huh?
Man, they keep on saying AI is going to replace people that write code and stuff, but it's like, dude, they can't make AI a personality hire like I was, you know?
Yeah?
They just can't do that.
No. Blake, you afraid of technology? You terrified of AI?
Yeah, I don't think about it.
Okay.
I'm afraid of Terminators.
Me too. If they make another one of those, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I'm afraid of Arnold's researching movie career.
Read his self-help book too. It was broad.
Well, I mean, do a little for us.
No, I mean basically he's just like, yeah, focus on something. And then he said he used to work out 5 hours a day. I'm like, that's not that much. Planet Fitness is open 24 hours a day. Osha, you terrified of the technocracy?
No.
Singularity.
Just I would love to be taken over by AI. Tell me what to watch. I love the algorithm. I'm so pissed that TikTok is banned now. I'm gonna go to Washington D.C. and storm the Capitol.
March?
Hey, just said that on our podcast. It's not out yet. You can't fucking
I'm saying-
police it.
Just a bunch of kids dancing up to the Capitol. Kamala Harris, we're coming for you. It's like fucking what?
Yeah, and then it's me, almost 30, also dancing. Be like, I'm one of you.
Yeah.
I'm also Gen Z.
Good for you. Sorry,
Oh, is that what the cards?
Yeah.
No.
Good for you with a bitchy tone. say good for you like a cunt.
It's not bitchy, it's my normal tongue. I was so excited by the fact that Connor was a software engineer. I actually used AI today for the first time in my life. Is that exciting?
Yeah.
First time to my knowledge anyway, and I cooked up some images based on the major components of your personality.
Okay.
And I thought, since you're a software engineer, Osha, you're a bomb engineer, and Blake, you're a sandwich artisan. I thought maybe we could kind of reverse engineer everything here, kind of kind of use your tools to see if you can fight back against the technology. So I was wondering if maybe you could take a look at this and try to guess the inputs I used here. It's kind of like it's kind of like charades, except it's not a person, it's just a picture. So just feel free to
Did you
yell.
say these were prompts based off my personality?
Yeah, I typed in some words. I thought about you, and I said, here are some words, and then this is what Adobe's AI came up with.
Yeah, this is like a funky Panera bread.
Yeah, it's like that.
Is this the fact? Is this? Did you listen to episodes when I was going through the eating a box of mac and cheese every day phase?
Oh my God. Halfway there. I typed in skateboarding box of mac and cheese, thinking it would be like a funny cartoon skateboarding, but no, this is what.
It looks like Fisher Price's like macaroni and cheese.
Honestly, looks way better than the other recipes you cooked up. I made.
But why is it on a stone? Why is this like
It's
a
grinding.
Yeah,
It's doing a 50-50.
you're gonna have to ask the pros over at Adobe. So, skateboarding box of mac and cheese there. How about this?
Devil Rock.
Devil Rock, not bad.
Is this how I'm embarrassed to pick up my daughter from her preschool pickup line because I'm covered in tattoos?
In a way, in a way.
Pictures.
In a way.
Tattoo.
Yep.
I don't know. Mountains.
I tried to type in crack rock with tattoos. It turns out they are very sensitive on the filter, so I had to just type in white rock with tattoos, and they fucking nailed it.
I will say, as much as I was afraid of a freestyle rapping segment on the show, I was really hoping there was a relapse on crack segment of the show.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I honestly was too.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be you and that guy like smoking crack together.
Man.
God, and his
I don't know, Dan, you ever smoke crack? She. How'd it make you feel? Good. All right. Well, if you are worried about relapsing, perhaps this will help. It's pretty strict.
Pretty spare blood rotation?
In a way.
Community college brochure.
It's the worst. Oh God, woman in a fedora.
Oh, is this the thing we all don't have? Is friends?
Actually, I've got lots of friends. Some of them are on my show right now.
I was saying us, but yeah, sure.
You're all here with me. I typed in AA meeting with hipsters.
There's beer in the meeting!
Sounds like
Do it in our cars before the meeting so that we can go in and bullshit. It's not out in the open.
That could be a smoothie.
I mean, it should just be a carton of cigarettes, and they should be inside a windowless building.
And they should all be drinking like
Yeah.
the biggest monster
The white
drinks you've ever seen.
The ones with the screw cap.
I'll say
And they should all be like, we don't have our kids.
Yeah.
the only
Custody.
the only thing AI got right about AA meetings is that there's somebody in a fedora every time.
That's awesome.
This team on the Tart Bora Bora PR trip, which is only for two pretty women in the audience right now.
Point them out. Which two? Because there's more than two.
Okay, sorry, it's only for the three other sad women that are watching the other women on the Tart Bora Bora trip.
I think it's getting a little complicated on this. Just start throwing out some words here.
Vaping.
Yep, that's on there.
Vaping, douchebag. Yeah.
Nope.
I think he might be a white albino.
Yep, you're on it with that.
Oh, the rings.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this is a dig at me somehow, but
Nope. No, stand-up comedian, vape, glasses, junk food on stool.
I wish my diet was as balanced as that.
There is a lot of green going on there.
yeah, that's not junk food.
It's the red stuff.
I have to assume
Strawberries.
Dragon fruit?
I think so.
Neither of these people have ever touched a dragon fruit.
That's true.
Not even
not
a
touched
dragon
it.
fruit refresher.
This one, it's actually pretty easy, but
Yeah, Connor calling you while skateboarding.
I wish, yeah. Skateboard, if kickflip doesn't work, it's just people jumping in the air. You have to type in skateboard kickflip, semicolon talking on the phone. And you can see that this guy is so good at skateboarding, he actually uses one arm to land the trick and his third arm to take the phone call. Other than that, bang up job. And then finally, I was so impressed by this, I took all 4 options.
Oh, no.
Oh, look.
Podcast waffle cone?
I do enjoy waffles. Yep, so you got that right. Yeah, look at how big that lady's mouth is on the.
Yeah, and how bad her teeth is.
Those are God. She must have went to your orthodontist, Blake.
Okay, fucking Jesus Christ. Are my teeth that bad? I've been worried about everything.
Hey, why don't you post a little video about how good your teeth are on the internet? See what those fucking comments look like.
Your teeth are good. My orthodontist asked me if I wanted the gap, and it's like, do you want me to do pornography?
I did type in podcast, glass pipe. Again, they won't take crack pipe. Laughing, and Eggo waffle specifically, which it looks like they got 1 out of 4. So, and then also the guy's microphone is a waffle. All right.
And how many Eggo waffles do you think you could eat in 2 minutes?
They're dry.
Double digits pretty easy, right?
More than 10?
I think I can hit at least 10 in 2 minutes. God,
There would have to be some.
same reaction the other person.
They're dry.
Why do you treat everything like crack? How much could you do in 2 minutes? I could do it all.
It's something.
Don't you hate? Don't you hate when the Eggos are made out of baby food?
God, is this almost over?
This is the final bit before the closer.
Are we getting
Wink.
paid? I'm getting silence.
Don't worry, I was promised a percentage of the door.
So no.
I said a percentage. What's it, like fucking 4 a.m.? All right. You guys watch the Oscar?
No.
I did.
Okay.
That was great. Any upsets? Anything you're...
I didn't see any of the movies, but I love the kind of pomp and circumstance. I love a rule.
John Cena was naked.
That was cool.
That was very-
That was fucking cool.
So Al Pacino, the last one was crazy.
I didn't see it.
What?
I hope I'm
What do you mean you didn't see it?
I prepared the show. I was busy preparing the show. That's why I couldn't watch the Oscars. I read the NPR article the next day where they boldened the winners, and I said, Anyway, Connor, did you watch the Oscars?
I did not.
That's crazy because you're actually a massive cinephile, right?
Yeah, that's what people. Not pedophile, but yeah.
You crazy. No, I actually didn't know this about you. I didn't know that you're a huge fan of movies, but then I found your Letterboxd account.
All right, well.
Yeah. I was thumbing through it, and I found some of your reviews here. So sure you didn't see. Any of you see Oppenheimer? No, I saw it. I thought it was pretty long. Connor, apparently you saw it. You said last hour way too boring. Movie was pretty much over after me seeing his bare ass. Talk about a bomb. 3 stars.
I did write that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the film.
I don't believe you wrote that because that has a comment.
Pretty good.
And it wasn't funny. He's gonna punch me after he cries.
Actually, the show's almost over, and I didn't cry. Thunderous applause. Thunderous applause. Anyone other than Connor see the film Napoleon? I saw it. It was really a big piece of shit. Connor apparently said, I thought this was a prequel to Napoleon Dynamite. Turns out it was just a terrible movie. I agree. Wish they had put Uncle Rico in it 1 star.
You can see how I would make that mistake.
Right. I would have rather made that mistake and said I watched a dog shit movie. Where he just complained about his wife the whole time. It sucked. Yeah. Guess John saw Napoleon. Okay. Any of you recently see the film Zone of Interest? Careful. If you know what it's about, careful.
I don't know what it's about.
It's about like the guy that ran Auschwitz, and it's just a depiction of his family's very normal life sharing a border with the. No, that's crazy. It is crazy. That's why apparently you wrote, "Wish it showed the prisoners suffering instead of just hearing them scream in the distance." That's what Connor said. Perfect lighting, a classic A24 film, 4 stars.
What can I say? I watch everything A24 puts out.
It's worth it, man. Saltburn?
Oh, yeah, I watched this.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually Blake's Letterboxd review. Hottest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was cool. He fucked that grave. Did you guys watch that?
God.
Jacob Elbow?
Walking people.
I heard about it.
No, that's Kyle's girlfriend, and that's not my fault.
It's all right. She'll hear it on the ride home. I mean, she'll hear me read the jokes again. That's what I mean. Be like, why didn't Blake like it? I wrote it.
It's gonna be you in the front seat, him in the passenger seat.
Yeah. Back middle. Asking if we could stop at Dairy Queen. She would have loved that. This is actually Oshia's review. Bob Marley One Love. It's her only review on Letterboxd, and she wrote, "I love this film, Mom." 4 stars. I can't believe you made an account just to write that.
Well, you know, I am with it.
Yeah. It was a great movie. You should have seen me when I was driving home from. And finally,
Oh, I saw this one.
this is actually one of the only ones that didn't say, was it good?
No, it was so sad.
No, it sounds
It was
sick.
an old people movie. It was for grandmas who want to see young boys grow.
Talk about the zone of interest.
Connor was,
I know.
Connor was pretty interesting.
Yeah, why aren't they showing them work?
I guess Connor liked it. He wrote, "I can't believe director George Clooney recast Boys in the Hood like this." Exactly what I've been waiting for. 5 stars. Well, folks, never mind. I can't believe we made it to our finals. I'm not getting up to kill you or anything. I just have to move this over here because we actually have a very special guest coming to the stage very shortly. You know what wasn't in the Oscars this year? Everyone look here. Everyone just look in this direction. You know what wasn't in the Oscars this year was a horror film. Blake, you're wearing a Rob Zombie shirt. I'm pretty sure that's one of your favorite genres, is it not?
Yeah.
What's your favorite horror film character? Would you say? Mine is the ghost from Scream. That's easy. Go ahead.
I think mine is like the brother from Flowers in the Attic. That's for fun. It's about brothers and sisters fucking each other.
Talk about the zone of interest. Check that out on Letterboxd. You guys have any favorite horror characters?
Freddy.
Freddy? Okay, that's fine. There's one. And
Chucky.
all right. Mission accomplished. You know, it's actually really challenging for actors in huge horror films. Is sometimes if the movie does so well, sometimes they actually get. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at any of you. It's just I feel like I've disappointed you, and I can't feel the power of your glare anymore. Sometimes when an actor does really well in a horror film, they can't get cast in anything else. They get typecast, as the saying goes, and their careers get really difficult, and they have to pivot. And we actually have a very special surprise guest coming to end the show. He starred in a very famous horror film in the late 2000s, and since then he just cannot get any work. But tonight we're excited to give him a chance, making his stand-up comedy debut. Please welcome the human Standipede, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Dan's girlfriend.
Like they said, this is my first time doing stand-up comedy. I'm really excited to be here. I'm a little nervous. I live right around the corner. I don't know if you've seen me around. So I got some jokes for you guys I've been working pretty hard on. Dating's a drag, right? All right. Fellas, don't you hate it when you're on the apps and you're chatting to women and they ask you if you like traveling and you're like, yeah, I did. Until I went to Germany and now I'm a living experiment. Guys, I live right down the road. I don't know if you see me around. I live like right around the corner. A little something about me, my Uber rating is super bad. It's crazy. I don't get it at all. My Uber rating is super bad. Every time I call an Uber, I call it for 3 people. Then once the Uber gets there, he's pissed off. He's like, dude, I clearly can't drive if I had 6 White Claws. It's crazy. I didn't drive here because I actually live right around the corner. But if I've had 6 White Claws tonight. Don't you guys hate it when you go into Starbucks and you gotta use the bathroom and you can't because the 3-person bathroom's locked up? Or they don't give you the code, or they don't even have a 3-person bathroom? Yeah, this is my first time doing stand-up. Don't you guys hate it when you're in line to go on like a roller coaster and you get to the cart and it's only 2 seats wide? And then you call the attendant over to help you, and then the attendant's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm here to ride the roller coaster. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get on. Can you help me get on?" He's like, "No. What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you? How'd you get in the park?" I said, "Well, what's wrong with me is I'm not on the top of a roller coaster right now screwing my lungs up." And how I got in the park, if you must know, in the back of the park by like the water ride, the fence is actually really climbable. And there's not a lot of foot traffic back there. So I was able to easily get over, and now I'm here. Now you have to let me on the ride. And then the attendant says, "I don't have to let you on the ride. It's actually my job not to let you on the ride." And then you throw a huge fit, and then you gotta get kicked out of the theme park, and you get embarrassed by everyone you just waited in line with. Does that ever happen to you guys? Man, what the heck? It's fun. I come here all the time. I've never said I live right around the corner. I live right down the road. Don't you guys hate it when the night terrors are realer than real life? I don't know. Don't you guys hate it when your demons from the past are constantly winning against your angels from the present? Because the demons are strong, right? And they're from a while ago, but you thought you shut those demons out. Those demons will come in doors you didn't know you left open through your mind, body, and soul. And when those demons come in, they come in abundant. It's weird. They're not. They take over your blood, skin, and bones when they're inside of you. It's not like these aren't even my demons. These demons were given to me by some German guy. And it's like, and then I try to, he gave the demons to me. I try to give the demons, like I've been doing weird stuff to my neighbors recently. Not sexual, but not good stuff either. I just can't seem to get rid of, I guess, those demons. I don't know, because I don't know if you guys know this. Once they take over your blood, skin, and bones, you have nothing left to yourself anymore. A lot of people don't know this either. They think the devil and angel are on your shoulders. No, they're inside of you, right? They lie within. Can I get an amen? This is my first time doing stand-up, and they told you gotta have a closer, but don't you guys hate it when your play calling doesn't have much depth in your 3v3 basketball league? Okay, thank you guys.
Keep it going for the human centipede, everyone. I want to thank today's guests, Blake Hammond, Ossia Dwyer, and Connor Twele. We want to thank Commonwealth Sanctuary for having us, and thank all of you for waiting 19 months. Please give it up for the cool man, Dan, that is Jake Duran, and of course, Dan the Piano Man, Chi. Thank you very much. Have a good night. This has been Cool Show Man.